Hey everybody, it's Lon Seidman. We've got another unboxing today of a laptop from Acer. This is a $600 laptop, but it has the new MX150 GPU inside, and this is based on the same architecture as the other Pascal-based GPUs. In fact, I think this is the same as the GTX 1030 desktop GPU, but it's in a laptop that costs $600, so a lot less than other gaming laptops, and I think we might see a pretty decent performance boost as a result. I bought this at Micro Center. I ordered it online, although I've seen some of their stores in larger cities away from where I live, and it looks like a really fun place to go shopping for computer gear. So this one's got a Core i5, so it's probably an i5-7200U. It is, as a matter of fact, down here on the listing. We've got the vacuum cleaner going. People are working upstairs here. MX150 GPU, as I mentioned, it's got 2 gigs of VRAM, 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and a 256 gigabyte SSD. Pretty good deal, I think, for $600. So let's take a look at ports. You got a full-size Ethernet jack here, gigabit Ethernet. There is a USB-C port. It does not appear, though, to be Thunderbolt. I'm not seeing the little lightning icon next to that, but I'll verify that. HDMI out, full-size HDMI out. USB 3, a card reader slot on that side. Over here, you've got 2, looks like USB 2.0 ports on this one. Headset, microphone jack, and of course your power goes in there. Feels pretty thin and lightweight. It actually feels thinner than the one we were looking at a little while ago that cost $500. This is a little more than that last one we looked at, but it should be a little more powerful as well. So I'm going to be playing with this one and getting a review up to you very shortly, maybe sometime this weekend. So stay tuned. Very eager to see what that's going to do for performance as far as having that MX150 GPU. Now what I also want to do here is take a look at what is underneath these panels. So it looks like you can easily get at the RAM and the hard drive. So let me turn this off for a second. I'll get my screwdriver out and I'll show you what's inside. So I've got it opened up, and this is funny. There's actually a spot here for what looks like a SATA drive, but there's no place to plug it in. It's just an empty hole. So they must be adopting this design for other laptops in their product line, and this one, even though it has a spot to put storage in, just doesn't accept it. So I'm guessing there's probably a M2 SATA that you can swap out inside of the case here, but that's going to take a lot more work to get it open. So it looks like you'll have to either take the whole thing apart to do the M2 SATA swap or use USB drives with it. There is one slot of RAM here, but it does have 8 gigs, and this is only 4 gigs on this particular stick. So my guess on that is that they've got some of the RAM pre-soldered onto the board, and then there is a slot here for adding additional RAM. So it's probably configured in dual channel, but there is only one RAM slot that you can actually replace the RAM in. So that's another thing that is a bit of an oddity on this one. So anyhow, I'm going to get this thing put back together, and I'll be taking a full look at this on my main channel, which you'll find at lon.tv in a couple of days, so stay tuned.
This channel is brought to you by my Patreon supporters, including gold level supporter Cody Falk. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/Patreon to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.